welcome back to building a mega factory. My name is Diablo, and today I'm going to do something other than what you expect me to do. What you're expecting me to do is build a nice, big, red science setup, because that's what I said I'd do in the live stream. I said I'd figure it out, make it nice, and then show you in the next episode. Well, I lied! Haha. Well, I didn't so much as lie as run into some issues. Not with the building part, because that went brilliantly. I need to get rid of a lot of stuff. Oh wait, no, I want to do that like this. Kept on forgetting to set that. What else can I get rid of? I'm not doing that right now. I'm not doing pumps right now, or that, or that, or that. I am going to be doing trains. I'm not going to be doing debt, or oil, or lasers, or batteries. That's all fine. Okay, perfect. Let's make some room. Alright, let me explain. So I was trying to figure out how can I make this nice, how can I make this neat, and I got to a design where I thought, yeah, this is it. This is how I want it to be. This is nice, it looks pretty, it's all compacted. I improved it, okay? Just to make it short. I improved what we designed on Sunday. Now, when it came to placing it, I thought, okay, I can do either a horizontal or a vertical, and we can decide if this main bus goes up or stays in the middle or whatever. Well, I decided to keep it horizontal, vertical instead of horizontal, for a variety of reasons, but that meant that I'd have to move the main bus that we decided on up, and it changed a little from what you see here, but I had to move it up. Unfortunately, as you can see, there's something in the way. So I started thinking about how can I get this iron ore, I should say, out of here as fast as I can. As fast as I can. So I started fiddling around with, how can I get this train to run to multiple stations, yada, yada, yada. And in the end, I thought, well, if I have this train, which is now stuck here, by the way, because, no one's using, because this is not being used yet to make steel, and no one's actually using steel, otherwise this would have emptied out long ago. So, no, this is not going anywhere. This is taking too long. So I thought, okay, I can get iron to this smelting area. I'm still using iron here, and whatever, that can be used. But then I had the thought, okay, I can, let me put this on manual right now. Let me get this over to load copper plates, because I have something in mind, of course. So I thought, well, I could do that, or I could just make sure that people are going to be using plates. Iron plates, so that way, or people, I'm saying people, I meant factories are using iron plates, because when they are using iron plates, then I can dump out more iron and get the stuff used sooner. Okay, so that's in place. I'll put that on manual, and I don't ever want to see it again. So that made me decide, in the end, I'm going to change this smelting area from a smelting area to a plate stations area. That means I have to remove all of this and move that, and do a lot of stuff that to get this to empty out, and so I can build a train station there. So that is what I'm going to do today. Well, I hope I get to do that today, because there's a lot of stuff to do before we actually can start thinking about building a train station there. The first thing is we need to make sure the iron and copper that is now there in the smelting area gets cleared out. Okay, how do we do that? Well, one step I already took. Well, two steps I already took, to be honest. I killed... Let me show you that. I killed this train. So this will now empty out, and then that's the last of the copper. And I killed this train, so that means, and yes, I know there's one behind, this iron will empty out, and that will be in the end of that. Now, this I need to put on manual, because this is the last ride that this train will ever take. And then all we have to do is wait for the last train, but I think that's going to take too long. So I'll just grab all of these. Wait for that to empty out. Alright, cool, perfect. Because, as we can see over here, where we get our copper from, this is, you know, a piddly amount. It's almost nothing. This is full, and this is still waiting. I'm going to solve this in a different way, eventually, at some point. But for now, I just want to have this train come to my station, so I can take it off the track, and we can utilize this copper somewhere else or in some other way. Where am I? I'm not on the track, am I? No, I'm not on the track. So I'll wait for this train to arrive. I'll kill that off too. See, all the copper is gone already. So that goes really fast. Now we just have to wait for the iron to be killed off. Unfortunately, the problem here is that the iron is full, so that's another 4,000 going in. Take that off the train, tracks. I mean, wait for that to empty out. Well, we can take that off and take that off and take that off and take that off. All right, so now all we have to do is wait for this to clear out. Was there any more copper coming in from this side? That's a good question. If not, we can clear this out and then eventually make it normal iron. Oh. I didn't power this thing. That's unfortunate. I don't have any beacons with me. I don't have any modules with me. Well, we'll just have to wait until that empties out. It's only 300 something, so it shouldn't take too long. In the meanwhile, that has emptied out. There's never going to be a train here again. So I'm not going to worry about all these little nuggets individually, because that will take too much time. And I can be rather rude about it and just remove everything. So yeah. That can all go. And everything up to there can go. Well, as a matter of fact, that can go too, and that, and that, and that. And the rest I'll just leave, because I have to remove it at some point anyway. Now we just have to wait until the iron is done. Now, luckily that goes really fast. One thing I thought of is I can start researching like that, because research uses a lot of resources, of course, so that will help us empty out this iron and copper. So there. Do I want more coal going to the system? No, I actually do not, so you can just go to manual and we'll decide what to do with you later. Oh, there's a light there in the middle of the field. I will grab 10 of those and one batch of those and just make sure that first research is done. Research that, thank you. I will make sure that the copper here is mined as fast as machinably possible. That one there, and that one there, there. Can I reach with that one? Yes, I can reach with that one. Alright, cool. And just stick speed in everything. Cool. That goes really fast. Very nice. Okay, so that will empty out soon enough. Let me run back. I have to think about... There's no trains coming here anymore. Meaning... I'm going to have to move this anyway, so I can't move this coal line yet. Because I don't know where my train is going to go. Well, I can at least remove... Oops. The train station and the coal... Like that, and the rails. I won't remove the outer rails, because that's a nice guideline for my new output. Which I'm going to have to place somewhere, so might as well be that one. Nice nice and neat next to the oil setup. So we'll take all of this away, take all of that away. We took the power of that one, which is fine. We can take the power of that one. And just go like this. Awesome. Alright, so that looks good. Research is done. We'll do the next research to use more resources. Very nice. How you doing? 802,000. Why is there no power? Oh, I forgot about that. Sorry about that. Can I connect that in one go? Yes. Good. Okay, so that empties out rather nice. Oh, hang on. There's a light there. I don't want it to blink. So, are we still at 800 or did we now... Ah, yes, so that's quite an improvement. 100 more gone. Can I do more to improve our copper throughput? Because iron I'm not too worried about. It's the copper that needs to be flowing. What if I go like that? You know what? I might as well stick all of that stuff in the... Wait, where are you going? You should be going that way. Hang on, is that already full then? Let me check. Well, did I never select it? That would be... Yes, that would be very silly. And it was very silly. There we go. And 1,000. Well, 5,000. I don't care. Just a lot. It is requesting it, right? Yeah, they already decided where to go. They already decided where to go. So... They're going to have to go up and down, up and down, up and down. And there they come back. Very nice. Alright, so that is done. Okay, so that is nice. That fills it out a bit more. Very nice. I like that. I like that a lot. That means more iron gets smelted. Oh, the outside track is already emptied out. That is very good. Very good indeed. The less iron from the train station there is, the more iron we can burn in here. Now, there's never going to be... nope. That copper is done. Let me get off this track. I think that copper is done. And if that is the case, then I can take all of that away. Yep, that's gone. Alright, let's take all of this away so we can eventually make a proper iron mine here. Yep, take it all away. I'll take it up to there. No, I can just take everything away. Because I'm never, ever going to transport anything on this again. Because the iron mine is just going to mine iron ore, which is going to go on a train, and then going to go to a smelting area, a centralized smelting area. Good. So we'll kill all of that. We can take all of this away, clean it up. Very nice. Do I have enough room? Ugh, I hope I have enough room. Well, my train is close by, so I can dump a lot of stuff in there. And this eventually needs to go down here somewhere and connect to this. Yes, grab it please. Thank you. Or am I stuck? No, I'm not stuffed, so it was just slow. Which is fine. We are not in any particular hurry. Because we want this to empty out. Only 200 left in that box. So that's kind of exciting. We can take all of that out. We can take all of this out. Simply because we are never inputting copper on this side again. Quite nice, quite nice. Let me get rid of this copper that I have in my pocket. Alright, now I should be able to just go like that. Let me get into this logistical area so they can take away that. You know what? I can go like that. Hopefully. Nah, I can't. You know what? I don't need any of this coal, so we can get rid of that. Yeah, that's all taken care of. Very nice. I still have a lot of stuff with me, so I think I'm just going to go to my train, and when this is empty, and put a whole bunch of stuff in my train. Oh, you know what? I'll just add a wagon. You know what? I'll add 2 just in case. So I'll put everything there. Can move that, move that. I need train stuff later on, so we won't do that. Don't need that. Let's not get rid of that. As a matter of fact, I'll keep 1 because we all know that the robots in my station will try and feed me all this stuff. Let's get rid of all these blueprints because I don't need them at the moment. I don't need modules. Don't need that. Don't need. Well, they're going to do the same with that, aren't they? Yes, they are. So I can't get rid of too much, but this should be enough. This should definitely be enough. So let's see how far we can get. And while we clean up around here, the iron can empty out. How is my... Let me move down. Okay, so we have 2 empty stations of copper, and we have 1 empty station of... Oh, that's still quite full. Oh, I didn't restart research, so let's do that. Let's make sure we use lots and lots and lots of resources right now. And then we have to move the oil line, we have to move that, but first this has to empty out so we can remove that. It's all fine, it's all good, you know, there's not really an issue. It just takes time. That's everything here, so we can move down a little, like this. Wait, why is there 100? Oh my gosh. So 100 plates in here. I probably missed an arm all its existence. Well, you know, I never noticed, so that is fine. Let's get rid of the rest. I don't think I have construction robots in here. No, 0. So this is going quite well. If I find that I need more copper, I can always send that train back to me once more, so that I can empty out all the iron. I mean, yeah. Okay, so that is that. How stuffed am I? It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I still have some... What if I just go like this? underground. Go like that. Output and smelt. And I can't hurry it up because I don't actually have. Yeah, that's fine. As a matter of fact, what I can do is I can do that and go like that. Steal half. Oh, steal half of this. Stick that in there, and then just go. Whee. To make it a little bit faster. There we go. 10, 20, 19. Awesome. What are you bringing me? Lots of stuff. Okay. Oh, research was done, so we can start a new one to use more resources. And let me check on how my iron is going. Oh, that's quite nice. This is already empty. Woohoo. Very nice. Do I have any iron with me? No, I do not, so I cannot boost that. Oh, this is only 300. This is only 400. So that is going quite well indeed. Quite well. I think I might have to bring one more train of copper in, though. Because there's lots of copper still here. As you can see, lots and lots of copper. Of course, that will go rather a lot faster if we don't actually input any iron ore, iron plates from this smelting area into this setup. So once this is done, oh, that goes quite fast. Nice, nice, nice. We should see a great increase in the amount of iron plates that are being eaten from this side, which is good. Can I already move that? Well, I could, but I might want to have that copper train come back. And if that's the case, then I can't move it. I cannot move it. I cannot move. Never mind. I'll never do that again. Sorry. Interesting, though. Interesting. Of course, this train track will eventually go all the way down here. Maybe I can work with that. Or not. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if I can move it without moving it. Somehow. But I really can't see how, so... Well, the only thing would be if I were to make a train station here. So I would drive there. Yeah, but then I'm blocking that one again. The beauty of this is that I'm not blocking anything. Okay. Oh, that's empty. So that's good. Are you done? Yes, you are. So I can take you away. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I don't know if I can speed this up more. Don't know if I have to. How much is in there? Oh, 20. Well, 8. Nothing. Okay, so that's now completely gone. So I can remove this as well. There we go. Wait for that to empty out. There we go. We can take all of this away. And take that away. And this is now empty as well. And that is now empty as well. Good. Research is done. On to the next. Very nice. Wait for this to get finished. Cleaning up. Fill up another wagon with junk. Now I have some iron. There we go. Now all we have to do is wait for it to empty out, because there's a lot of smelters here that still have lots and lots of iron plates inside because you can't get rid of them yet. There we go. So it's just a matter of time now, basically. That has to go. Did I turn this to manual? Yes, I did, didn't I? Yes, good. So hopefully I'm using a lot more, or hopefully I'm using some coal. And all we need to do now is wait for this to empty out. Which might take a while, by the looks of it. But that's, again, that's why we do the research. So we use a lot more stuff. A lot more resources. Alright. That's about the look of it. Although the right side does seem a bit wider than the left side. Does that even fit? Oh, I haven't. I have more iron. Where does all this iron come from? Are my blueprints here? Yes, they are. Are my real designs here? Yes, they are. Hang on. I should have a standard setup for this thing. This one. Oh, I think, yes, this one. So this should fit perfectly here. I knew it was not as wide. Darn. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. I mean, we can just move that line. I mean, these outer stations are going to have to be removed anyway. Because there's no need for them once I have a proper station set up right here. Alright, now, is this emptying out or is it not? I'm going insane. Oh, yes, it definitely is emptying out. Definitely. Okay, so that's quite good. Very happy to see that. See, there's almost nothing. Oh, there is nothing except for the one that I put some iron ore in manually. So that's probably the, oops, there we go. The last iron that's going to be flowing on this one. Very nice. 80,000 iron plates created. 90,000 iron plates created. 100,000, 111. Yeah, this did a lot of work. A hell of a lot of work. Well, I can't do that one, so we'll go on to the next, which is tanks. Woohoo! I guess we're researching tanks now. Hang on, I don't need that at the moment, so we can take we can get rid of that. So it's going to take a while, but it's definitely emptying out. It is definitely emptying out. Although I find it very strange that I still see these things just stuffed, whilst these are empty. It's so strange. Oh well, it looks like this is flowing quite fast, so... Ooh, I'm running out of copper. That would be a problem. Maybe I should get... Oh, hello. Sure. Maybe I should get another copper train here just to empty out the iron. And the copper is out of the way anyway. You know, it's not in the way of what I want to build. So I'm not too worried about having a little extra there. Alright. Where is it? That's it, isn't it? Yeah, that's it, definitely. Unload, please. So that will now go here and put more copper on the in the system so we can actually burn more iron, strangely enough. Alright. There it is. And here it shall stay forever. Spooky. Or something. It's October, right? Alright, so that looks good. That means more copper going in. And that means more iron getting used. Quite nice, quite nice. I think I'm going to have to quit it right here, though. 100. This is so slow to empty out. Or, well, it feels slow because I'm looking at it. Anything you look at tends to be slow, strangely enough. Alright. I guess we're just going to have to wait. There's nothing to do but wait. Because I can't do anything until... well, actually, you know what? I have to wait till this is empty as well. And this train is now... it has a 150 coal left inside of it. Apparently, somewhere. Oh! Yes, it does. In its flippin' fuel tank. Okay, so this is empty. Nice. Let's get this out of the way. I'll drive it all the way up here. I don't want to lose this train and its schedule. So I'll drive it all the way to here. A little bit further. Right up to the corner. There we go. And leave that there until we need a new one. A new coal train to come in here. That should mean that we will be running out of coal. Yeah, these boxes already empty. Very nice. Okay. So that is going quite well. These things are moving at a fairly constant rate, so that's quite good. That should empty out within a fairly foreseeable time. Oh, I wish I could tell if there's still stuff inside. I mean, these are empty. I can clean that up. Like that. How about you? You are all empty? Yes, you are. Are you? Yes, you are. How about you? A bit of history is going away, ladies and gentlemen. If you can see how many, on the right hand side, how many iron plates have been smelted in these things, it's quite impressive. 110,000 iron plates have been made in that smelter alone. Quite impressive. I like it. But the old has got to make way for the new, as is always the case. Let me check if this is entirely empty. Yes, so we can, in fact, do this. No, we cannot. No, we cannot. Because I see there's 100 still in there. Why is there still 100 in there? Because it never got emptied out. Grr. Okay. So there, and there. This is all empty, so we can take that away. Do I now have iron with me? Nope. Good. Wait, did I just... Nope. It already emptied out. This is already empty, so we can do that. And slowly but surely, everything gets removed. This is a feeding line, so we definitely don't need that anymore. Are you all empty? Yeah, except for you for some strange reason. But you are empty now. But you are not. Okay, so I can remove everything there. We can remove... Oh, wait, I can't do that because I have to check if this is... Yes, it is. Okay. And that's a feeding line, so we can remove all of that. Is all of you empty? Is you empty? Is you empty? Yes. So anything above this line can be taken out. And we've gone way over time. So let me just try and at least finish this cleanup area. Cleanup right here. This is clean. Yes. All right. So anything goes. This can all go away now. This is all empty. Empty. Oops, wait for it. Yeah, empty and... Oops, missed it. Empty. Alright. Now everything's empty. So let's clean up. Don't need those power lines. I don't think I need that one. Cool. So that is that. The end of a smelting era. It was fun while it lasted, I suppose. Wait, I see that this thing has no more power. Let me... Hang on. Correct that like that. Good. Oof. Even with the new train full of copper. Research, thank you. Even with the new train full of copper, the iron is not really going that fast. You're a manual, that's good. Wait, why are you not... I'm stuffed? I'm stuffed. Okay, let's get to my train then. And get rid of some stuff. All of that. Easy wins, all of that. Quite nice, quite nice. Alright, cool. So I think that's where I'll stop for the day. There's a lot still to do, because I still have to move this coal line. But it has to empty out first, and it's not going that fast, to be honest. It's not going that fast. It could be better. I mean, I'm doing a lot of research, so you would at least think that, you know, I'm using a lot of red chips, therefore a lot of plastics, therefore a lot of coal. I'm even building black research packs, so that is direct coal usage. So, I'm not sure. It goes at the speed at which it goes, I suppose. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. I'm going to need a lot more copper, it would seem, before I can build another copper setup. That, unfortunately, means that I'm going to have to do something completely different and tell you to do what you need to do. I'll lift a ride. Hitch a ride. Lift a... Ooh, don't crash. Oh, good. And then I'll jump into this one. And you know what? I'll tell you to load coal. Wherever that is. And I'll put you on manual there. Oh dear. I was afraid of that. I said load coal. Thank you. Well, at least my copper train now has the free track, so it can go wherever it wants to go. But with this coal train going to its last, well, not its last destination, that sounded very dramatic, to this new destination where it will start loading coal and stay there until I say it can go again. I think with that I'm going to end this episode, and yeah, we'll try and finish that entire setup by next episode. By end of next episode. I'm not promising anything because I have no idea how fast it will go. Yes, I'm in time to turn this off again. Thank you. So that's perfect. We have some more coal going in, or copper going in. That should spark the rest of the machine to start running again and start using more iron and coal. And hopefully by next time we can start new research. Well, we can do that right now, actually. Start building our stations, our plate stations. But until that time, I shall say thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you did, subscribe to the channel, comment down below if you have any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo, and I will see you next time.